46. You're of course watching Intrigue Airsoft. Hey, I had a message come across my website, the forums on my website. If you guys haven't stopped by, check it out. Check out the forums, sign up, ask some questions. But I got a message from a newer player, and he's just kind of looking for some tips, looking for some advice, kind of just getting started into Airsoft. And then the message kind of took a weird turn, and he started kind of opening up a little bit and why we have a little bit in common. Let me read it off for you. I want to play in the field, but I'm nervous because my knowledge is limited and there's so much to take in and try to understand. The only other thing I'm worried about is I'm a heavy set guy. Too much sitting on my ass playing video games. I aim to change that. So I come here to you because so far you seem like a friendly, knowledgeable guy, and I like how you represent yourself. Hopefully we can talk sometime and I can ask all my probably stupid questions. Have a great day, Dials. So, you know, the message starts out how he's got some of the Black Ops Ignite guns from Walmart, and how he's kind of, you know, getting a taste for Airsoft, getting a little bit better weaponry, getting some cooler guns, and it just kind of turns into that. So it kind of just struck me as standing out, you know, a concern being a heavy set guy. I don't know if you guys know this, if you just subscribed to my channel, or if you've been following me for a while, but it's kind of hard for me to say, so let me do this as easy as I can. My name's Dials46, and I'm overweight. There it is, guys. What are you gonna do? You know, here's my story. This guy talks about playing video games on his ass. I play video games too. I got a desk job, got a couple kids going, I'm married, got a real healthy taste for beer, and sitting on my ass being a airsofter. So, you know, that all kind of leads up to one of these little bad boys. Maybe some of these guys up there, huh? Like that? Anyways, let's talk about BigSoft. Being big and playing Airsoft. This is kind of a little paying homage to all the big dudes. First things first, let me tell you this. Just because you're big, man, don't be deterred or put down by what other players are saying. You know, obviously when you're looking at the people that we're trying to look like, Special Forces, Navy SEALs, Delta, all that, you don't see a lot of this. You don't see a lot of lot of beer bellies. You know what I mean? Those guys are pretty in shape. They exercise quite a bit, so it is kind of intimidating to get out there and start donning this gear, knowing that physically, aside from the gear and the weapons, you don't really look the part. It can be, but you know what? Here's the thing too, man. The only way you're going to get, or you know, attempt to start getting that way, and then the first thing you got to do is start, is get out there and sweat, man. Break a sweat. Who gives a crap what you look like? Who gives a crap really about your gear, about your guns? Don't let being big turn you away from Airsoft or any other outdoor sport, man. I mean, that's a catch-22. It's an oxymoron. You got to get out there. You got to get active, man. And who cares? You know, as long as you can carry your own, who cares how big you are? Well, your heart doctor might later on, but and your knees will probably later in life. They'll carry a little bit, but outside of that, just get out there and have fun. So here's a couple tips real quick. I'm gonna stop blabbing my mouth, and here's a couple of tips I've learned as I've put on a good 50, 60 pounds in the last 6 or 7 years. True story. Here we go. So I just picked up these goggles the other day, man. Just picked up these little bad boys. Run a place a little bit. No, I'm not gonna do that on film. Anti-fog goggles, my ass. If it's closed seal, you know, solid lens goggles, and it says anti-fog, if you're a big dude, odds are once you stop moving and that breeze stops, you're gonna fog up. So here's my suggestion: mesh goggles. Mesh goggles, mesh goggles, mesh goggles, mesh goggles. Plate carriers. In Airsoft, as far as brands like Voodoo Tactical, Condor, OE Tech, NC Star, stuff like that, all these plate carriers are going to be generically sized, and that size usually ranges anywhere from like a medium to a large. You know, I'm not only a girthy Airsoft player, I'm not only a wide gentleman, but I'm also pretty tall. I'm about 6'4". So a plate carrier is always going to look kind of weird on you. It kind of looks like a tactical bib almost, really. My belly button's all the way down here, man. You know. So anyhow, plate carriers, and not only that, but they're just not comfortable. So here's my suggestion for gear when it comes to BigSoft. Chest rigs. Chest rigs are going to be your best friend, man. They're comfortable. You got a good ease of movement in the things. Crisscross back is going to allow those wider shoulders to move around. Reach stuff. You're not going to be contained in a wee man's clamshell like a small plate carrier, for instance. Chest rigs all the way to go, man. Chest rig. Chest rig. Chest rigs. Ah. Chest rigs. Ah. Hey, you know what else I'm always seeing out there from big guys on the airsoft field? Seems like when you're big, you need to compensate and kind of carry a big gun like an M60 or a 249 or some kind of squad automatic weapon. Don't worry about that, man. Your body's already taken its toll carrying all the other weight. There's a small skeletal system inside you screaming to get out. So don't kill yourself by carrying a big gun. M4s shoot just as good as 249s and M60s and 240s, stoners, LMGs, RPKs, 50 cals. Also, big players, make sure you're hydrating. You're going to be sweating a lot, which means you're going to be going through a lot of water. So make sure you've got a nice Camelback or some kind of hydration system. Canteens if you must, but make sure you're hydrating up, especially in the hot heat when it gets a little warmer in the summertime, all right? There it is, guys. You know, I hope if there's anything you bigger airsoft players, you big bodies can take away from this video is just get out there and have fun, man. Get out there, have a good time, break a little sweat, get a little fresh air, get off your ass, stop playing Call of Duty, Battlefield, Black Ops. Is that Call of Duty technically? I'm not sure. Anyways, stop by my website, sign up on the forums, ᴄဃᴇᴄධ.com. Sign up, ask me questions, or hit me up on my Facebook page at facebook.com/ᴄဃᴇᴄᴜ. I just broke a sweat making this freaking video. That's awesome. I'm making huge gains right now.